Welcome Steam's Creative Journal. I'm Grubby the Axolotl, and I love talking about my favorite build styles. What kind of builds do you enjoy creating? I'd love to hear about them.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to Hardcore Mechanized. Hope you're all doing well today. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's just double check, make sure our day counter is caught up. It is indeed. Need to save here in a second. But our goal today is going to be to get ourselves to the village over there, though. Why are my sounds so quiet? Ah. Hey, Knockout, welcome to the stream. How are ya? Maybe we should get some
Welcome
music
Knockout
playing too. Let me go ahead and do that.
3514.
Music, music, music. I feel like I should get something different. But I do have this paid for a whole another year, so I might as well use it. Let's just kind of jump in there a couple. Skip through like 5 or 6 and let it go there. Okay. Alright. We're back at it today. Our goal is right there. We want to get to the village if possible today. We'll see if we make it. Still got a lot of rail to build out and stuff, but we got kind of the main parts done. We do have a lot of this to build up as well. Okay, let's see where we were last, just to kind of get ourselves caught up. So we do have the rail here. Drops us off to the flying machine, which we should land there. How was my day? It's not too bad. Just been chilling mostly. What did I get? I've been working on another side project a little bit today. I've got a haunted house thing I'm trying to get done by Halloween, and I'm hoping to make it like an upload that people can download and play. As well as putting it on a server that I play on for people to check out. We'll see how that goes. I've been chipping away at it bit by bit. It's a pretty big project. Other than that, just kind of watching stuff on YouTube or chilling. Nothing too crazy. How about yourself? What you been up to, Knockout? Okay, this machine works. We know that for sure. Guess I can even use this. Deposit for honeycomb. Sure. Solid. Yeah. So let me have that side there. Got your nails done today. Nice. Did you do anything fun and exciting or just kind of something simple? Alright, let's see. We definitely need more rails. That is for sure. We can finish this angle off real quick. That's water. I don't know how I did that. I do that all the time. I don't know how I manage it, but like I'll scroll when I'm doing stuff with my mouse. And I think this is going to be a curve, so we can do that. And probably something like this. And that could be a rated rail. Orange for the fingers. Okay. And brown for the toesies. Fingers and toesies. Nice. Going for kind of an autumn vibe, sounds like. Oh. Oh, right. This is going the other direction. I gotta remember that. So I don't think I want that one there, actually. I want it here. And I want this rail here. Indeed. Nice. We'll go ahead and put these down, because we're definitely going to need these to get these all going, to do the little trick to make it faster. I don't know why this is faster, but it is. Okay, so our goal is going to be gold and iron today, starting off, like I guess a short-term goal, so that we have enough rails to connect from the main base here, our starter base, over to the flying machine. And I think I also still need to build the other side. No, I did finish the other side. Oh, it's the water bubble column thing I need to do over there. That's fine, we can get to that in a moment. I want to get the rails at least connected. So that's going to be the thing to do. Then I guess after that we can start actually constructing a lot of this. We still need to get to a warped forest in the Nether so I can do the topper, because I want to have the warped wood on there. Though I guess we could go for copper. What do we got currently? I don't think we actually have much, if any, gold at this point. So we probably need to go down to the mines and actually expand on the gold mine itself. Yeah, and that right there is showing that we haven't done the, what you call it? The water column yet. Not sure why I've got dark oak slabs there. Alright, because I got rid of those because I didn't actually need them for the build. Is there anything else in here? Nah. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I want to save these just for fun. So I have some copper tools that I've kept. Okay. Go ahead and just kind of clear the inventory for now. We have lots of shields. So we know that we're in need of stuff. Okay, I think for now I'm going to also just drop copper or iron, any like valuable ores in here. This is crystals. Guess redstone can go in there. So, nah. We'll do this just above. Okay. Some oak planks, which would go in there. Guess this is kind of a drop all too, so we can dump a bunch of stuff in here. We do have a little bit of gold there, but we don't have enough to make any rails. Drop those off. We got our torches. Got our water bucket. We got food. Do we need to take anything else with this? I guess we could grab some more food and take it down there, so we just have it available. So why not? We'll take this And this... Where did I see that bread? Am I just crazy? There's bread somewhere, and I don't remember where it was at. There it is. Okay. So we take that food down with us. It might actually be good to make a bundle for that. I even have string. I do not really have string. I can remember this because I have lots of cobwebs, so I don't have the string to do things with it. Okay. What are we at? Alright, did we need update my day. Where is that hiding? There you are. We're at 362 days now. That's kind of crazy. We're still going. Okay, so if we head on down here, we can start kind of looking at what we need to do to develop our gold mine. Which I don't even know if we got to the right level. I'm trying to remember what I needed. Watch streak reached. Oh, nice! I was wondering if those were working. I guess it's like an automatic feature. I thought it was something I had to turn on, but yay! I didn't have... Okay, so I wonder if Twitch like defaults how many points you get for that. Because I wanted to find that when I saw that when I was checking out someone else's stream. But I just couldn't do it. But anyways, congratulations, Knockout, on the 3-stream streak. Woohoo! Yeah! Let's send some bees in the chat. Cool bees. Okay. Buzz buzz. Yep. Okay. We have string here, so we could actually do a bundle if we took that string up with us. I do need to double check what the gold layer was. I know we were working our way down to it. I don't remember what it was. This Squirtle, man. Gold level Minecraft. It says minus 16. Okay. So we're looking for minus 16. And I think this puts us at 10, 9. Were we there yet? Okay, we're down to 0 at this point. So we need to go 16 down more. Now the question is what to do for dinner. What indeed are you going to do for dinner? Okay. Actually, I should have got tools, probably. I should grab some pickaxes before I get too carried away. You don't know. I would recommend food. We can take a couple more pickaxes. I'll probably need them. But pretty sure we're gonna need the iron one on us just because I don't believe we can mine gold with copper. Have any of those guys started to age? Oh, yeah, one golem is aged. That's cool. I have the fixings for pesto pasta or mac and cheese or hot links, but now... But none of that sounds good. Oh, okay. Almost sounds like you could do a combination. Do some hot links with the mac and cheese. Okay. Digging. That's what we need to do. We need to be doing some digging. And if I remember correctly... Yeah, so it's 2 blocks everything but in 3. Yes. Yeah, yesterday I did that. Okay. I can see then you probably don't want to repeat it again, I'd imagine. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and turn right here. I think that would be good. Which means I think we need to go 1 block further because we're doing the 3. And then we can do 2 from here. If I recall correctly. That's how I'm supposed to dig out my mine shaft here. Trying to brainstorm. If I get desperate, I may order pizza or DoorDash. Nice. I haven't done DoorDash for a while because the little town I live in, there's not enough people that actively order stuff like that, so you just can't. You can't get delivery that way. You have to go for like pizza or something similar. The Monies, it is very expensive too. Convenient but expensive. Okay, yep, that is what I'm supposed to do. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I think this is supposed to be a 3. So is this supposed to still be like that then? Okay. Yeah, it depends on how desperate I get. You mean how lazy you get? I'm just kidding. I want the cobble deep slate for this. We're just going to go ahead and fill this in for now, so we just kind of remember that's where that turns at. Okay, so let me do the 2 blocks, and then we should be good. Nice. Alright, just a couple more blocks to go, and we'll be able to get the gold we need for the rail. At least we can start more consistently running across gold, at least. I definitely could use a lot more iron, I think, for digging, but I'd want to save the iron we do have to make some more rails. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. No, I get it, though. I'm not really... Like, I like cooking some food sometimes, but I don't like cooking all the time. It is a lot of efforts and energies. Oh, hey, we're gonna go right through a geode, apparently. Did I do this correctly? I feel like I'm not doing this correctly for some reason. I think this is supposed to still stay like that. Yeah, and then this is a 2 block, and then that's a 2 block. Okay, I think I fixed it. Well, that's kind of cool. We'll just break straight through a geode here. Oh no, I scared Knockout away. Did I scare you away, Knockout? Or are you just going to get food? Probably getting food. I just hope I don't run across... Oh, if I run across any buds in the path here, I'm just going to have to break them because they're in the way. But we may not have to. Oh, I think we just barely missed it. That's actually really cool. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put some torches in here. Make sure this is well lit up. Shouldn't have any trouble. Where does this put us, though? Okay, -10, so we still got a little ways to go. And as far as where we need blocks, we're going to end up covering that, which I think is okay. And I guess we could actually divert our path here just to avoid breaking stuff. Ah, there's still one there, though. That's better than breaking all that, I think. Yeah, that's fine. This one's just gonna have to go. Okay. This puts it at 11. Okay. Now I gotta remember how to dig this out so I dig it out properly. Is it at this point, I think? Because it ends up being like 4 tall, if I remember correctly. Which works out. Let me dig this down. And then we have our 2 block space here, I think. Or is that 1 too high? It might be 1 too high. I'll have to check. Like it's 1 too high. So from a 2 space, we should have 4 blocks temperature. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So for this, we definitely want this back in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. Okay. Got like 3 more down to go before we hit the optimal gold level, which is cool. What's gonna be cool is once I get this rail finished, I can actually use it as part of my little intro thing I do. A little intro video for the starting soon and the thanks for watching. And I'll just kind of add it to my mix and then see if I could do like a rotation or something. So sometimes it'll do one of like the old one and then sometimes it can do the newer ones. And just kind of slowly build up a catalog of little intro videos and thanks for watching videos, and probably even do the in-between one too, the I'll be right back, which I don't typically need. But it probably wouldn't hurt to have one. Okay, So we got one more down and we'll be at the level we need to be. Cool. So this last little dig out will get us to the level we need. Do, 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 do. You know, sometimes there's some really funky stuff in Deep Sea. Look at that. It's like the patterns happen to match up and just makes weird symbols or weird images, icons, whatever that is, shapes, words. Words are fine, you know. People know how to use those, right? Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, and we're gonna be on a gold level too, so I gotta determine what wood type I want to use for it. Okay. So we'll go ahead and just dig this out. It's gonna be the 5 wide is what I ended up doing? Yeah. So we're gonna count this as the wall. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and this should be 5. I'll put a temporary torch in here for now so we know where we need to be. It's gonna take forever to dig through this because it's gonna be a ton of deep slate, but that'll give us lots of building blocks for the future. Which is one great thing about this mine, even though it's a ridiculously time-sinking project. I do have lots to get from it. Do, 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 do. I guess I could also use deep slate as part of my roof for my rail, but I really like the idea of having the cyan color with my honeycomb, because the yellow and the bluish color just mix really well. Okay, so we have that established. So we're on the right level, and I just realized I've messed something up here. That's gonna be 2, and that's gonna be 2. Oh no! It doesn't work where I've dug it now. Booey. Okay, that's fine. We can just, I guess, adapt it. Maybe we just go sooner? I'm gonna have to break another bud, though. Okay. We're just gonna do this. It'll be fine. So now I gotta adjust this because this is actually where we're gonna be at ground level. So I guess 2 more blocks out just to make sure. I assume the food has called to knock out, and that's why she has disappeared. Okay. I believe I end up doing like a little too wide spot for the initial thing. I'll have to go back up to the iron level and just double check what the design looks like. Oh goodness. A little tired today, I'd say. Now, what wood type do I want to do down here? I could go for acacia, which could be fun. And maybe I should do like one little different design element for all of them. I'd love to do hanging signs, but that's going to require chains, and lots of chains. Every 2 iron chains, so I guess it'd be more or less 3 iron ingots is going to get me 6 signs. That'd be super expensive, especially if I want to do like what I was thinking I was going to do 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Is it worth it? Could it be worth it? I do really need to come up with some sort of design for this that I can make this look proper. But yeah, okay, so I did do like a really tight squeeze right here for that. That's good to know. In fact, I could just drop this in there. And for now, we'll just do a bunch of these so we can actually walk up this. Oh, I've screwed everything up. I didn't even do this correctly. What a fool. I gotta dig it all out one. Oh, goodness. That's why I do the slabs along the way. Because then I can do it accurately. That's fine. Do 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 do. I'll just toss a torch on that wall for now. Bugger, man. I can't believe I did it wrong. Sorry if you asked me anything, I missed it. I stopped watching from him. Yeah, it was pretty convenient timing too. It's like where I was teasing you about being lazy for not making food, and then you vanished. So I was like, oh, I scared that knockout away. But no, I totally get the not wanting to make food though. I do enjoy making food sometimes, but no, yeah, I know. I can't scare you away that easy. I just don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I get it. So do you enjoy cooking a lot then? Like making some fancy meals sometimes, or just kind of whatever's? I didn't go get groceries yet, so it's like my just home stuff. Yeah, which whenever I try to make something with this whatever I've got on hand, it usually doesn't go well. I invested the whole mine shaft. I just realized I was off by one block for this whole thing, so I gotta dig out a whole another section all the way down. Because I am a scrub. By the way, Knockout, have you talked to Tenro recently? He seems like he's kind of vanished off the face of the earth. Well, the last few nights I had what I call sheet pan veggies. Okay, which is just roasted broccoli, Brussels sprouts, potatoes, kale, and then sausage. Okay. And you put that like on like a cookie sheet or something. Something around Saturday, but that's it. Well, how's he doing? What's he been doing? Exactly. Nice. I've done that once with... What was it I did? I'm trying to remember if I think I did a seafood one once. Oops, I did not want to fall into that hole. That hurt. Did one with like vegetables and stuff, and then I had shrimp, I think, as part of it. Maybe some salmon? I don't remember. It's been a while. Good. Oh, we carved pumpkins. Okay, may have had to pull the guts out though. It grossed 10. Oh, really? That's funny. I've done that before, but I've never had that really bother me that much. It is gross, but... Okay, so you can use copper for those. So wait, what am I doing? He doesn't like slimy? Yeah, I get it. I don't like slimy either. Why is this off by a block then? Did I do a whole bunch of things wrong? Why am I such a scrub today? Okay, and then that will go down a block. And we can do the slabs. Oops, okay. Yeah, I make a good amount of crockpot meals, and last good bit, last week I did a roast. Okay, I love doing teriyaki chicken. Ooh, that sounds really good. Or making enchiladas. Ooh, enchiladas is definitely one of my favorites. There's one thing that my mom makes quite often is like chicken croissants. So she does like, it's almost like a enchilada, but using croissants. Really tasty. Oh, random block. Okay. So we have to break this out. Break all this out. I can send you some recipes for teriyaki chicken. It's easy. Dump crockpot meal. Okay, nice. I love that. I can make some. The croissant enchiladas sound interesting. Yeah. I think she usually does like olives and then does like cream of chicken for the sauce. It's so good. It's one of those things where I tend to just eat way too much of it. Oh man, I've really messed this area up. Okay. Is that a bat flying in the background? Oh no, it's just the dust of the stuff. What you call it? I get a lot of recipes from Pinterest? Okay. I've occasionally just kind of randomly looked stuff up on the internet and just decided to make it. I've done that a handful of times. That's when I did like I did salmon. Oh wait, no, this has got to go out one more block, and then it can go this way. I'm making such a mess of this. Okay, and then that, and then this. Okay, so it's like everything is so off on this. This is driving me crazy. Ah, no, it looks so bad now. Such a mess. Okay, so if that's that, and that's that. I'll go ahead and just fill this in so I know this is not meant to be walkable space. We'll kind of fill this one in too. Okay, so that makes that pretty clear where that's supposed to go. And then the slabs go there. Teriyaki chicken sent. Nice. Appreciate it. I'll have to try that out. No promises I'll do it anytime soon because, you know, lazy, but hey, I might do it at some point. Like, it's pretty, my laziness has been pretty bad recently, if I can just even use words today. I, don't even want to go to the store to buy stuff at this point, and the store's like 5 minutes away, or I can hop on my bike and ride right over it. Doesn't take much effort. Minimal effort, throw everything into the crock pot and cook. Nice. But like that, but that alone is like effort. I have to like pull out the crock. Yes, the extent of my laziness can get pretty silly. And I have to like get all the ingredients, and I'm sure it's yummy. I don't doubt that. Oh, no, that's wrong. Okay, you, and you. And then I should have 2 blocks. Oh, have I already messed things up? No, this is too... Wait, yes? No? Maybe? Okay, no, I have not. Okay. Oh, goodness. This was fine until I made it a mess. Okay, yes, that is correct, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 with a slab? Yeah, okay. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what the... I imagine it's not too much. Oh, I'd have to pull it open. 10 minutes for prep? That's not bad, actually. Okay, then we're gonna have a slab here. Okay. Goodbye, bud. You're in the path that I need to take my path here. I know some people will probably watch that and cringe the fact that I'm breaking amethyst buds. Because you can't get them back. But there's plenty of geodes throughout the world. I don't have to worry about saving this particular one. Okay, I think I can get away with this. No, I want to do... Wait, what do I want to do here? The brain. Oh, is this actually not tall enough? Have I done something wrong once again? Like a fool? Let's see. There's a slab. Oh, yep, I really screwed up because that right there is supposed to be a slab. Yeah. Okay. That. And then this is going to have to go down to... Hold on. 3 blocks here, I guess? And then I can do 2 here? Oh, wait. Is it not going to do the thing correctly? You're supposed to do the command, Nightbot. What you doing? I thought I told it to run the command. What are you doing? Yeah, it's doing this one. Do. Oh, do I actually have to copy what I have? Oh, it's supposed to do the... Oh, it's because it's just the name. I'm a fool. That's what's happening. Okay, well, let's grab my stuff and fix that. Give me 1 second. Need to fix my little command I just made. There we go. Update that one because it's going to do a whole bunch here because I set up 3 of them. So I just need to copy all these and add them to my timers. Boop. Update. I guess I could say do the commands, right? I should do these differently. Let's see. Hold on. Want stream. If I can type words, give me a second. This is a struggle. Give me 1 second. Oh gosh. I'm not spelling words right. Notifications. Do, 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 do. Type. There we go. That's a much better way to do it. Okay. Let's see. Want to know the stream. Yeah, I cannot type. Oh my gosh. I didn't type correctly whatsoever. I don't know why, but schedule is one of those words that I can never remember how to spell correctly. It just doesn't compute well in my brain. Schedule. Wait, really? No, there's a C in it. You're missing a C. A C, you'll D. I can type correctly. Yeah. Oh, you know? Okay, just for sounding it out. Type I schedule. If that's correctly. That might be better. Fixing all my notification things. So I figured it would be a good idea to have timers for all this stuff. Want to catch up on bots or watch other content. Type. There we go. I have fixed all of my timer thingies now. They should be proper now. So in the next 30 minutes, when another one pops up, it should be good. Okay. That side quest now complete. Alright, what did I need to do here? I did do 3 blocks this way, huh? So I can have 3 blocks this way should be fine. That means I just need a block here then, huh? And slabs go here, and I'm gonna break everything. It's gotta break all the blocks all over again. Yay! It's so exciting. Redoing things because I didn't brain it correctly the first time around. Boop. I'm slowly, ever so slowly doing the proper streaming thing, you know? Putting in commands and such, and little automatic message stuff. I figure out what else I should probably put on some timer things. I don't know. I don't know if 30 minutes is good or every hour. I feel like 30 minutes is probably okay for things. Okay, and then we're gonna go 3. Well, I could go 2. Okay, so if I go 2 here, I can do 3 this way, and I think I can keep the rest of what I have if I've done this correctly. Eh! Hydrate!
Wiggles whiskers excitedly
Some
or,
water.
thank you so much. I love being hydrated. Makes happy chirping sounds. I'm looking forward to lots of snuggles and treats today.
Okay. I think I fixed this so I can utilize it how it is. Good. And we'll just kind of put this here as like, this is intended to be like a spot to tie her up. Okay. Let's drop a torch there so it's not so dark, and then we should be able to just put slabs here, and we can call this at least currently accessible. Oh, okay. Got that one. There we go. Nice. I think this also needs to be taller there, doesn't it? I think I do need to make it a block taller, don't I? I think I want this to be 2 blocks here, and then 2 blocks up from there. So I just dig this out. I can always fill it in later if it doesn't seem correct, but I think I do want the extra headspace. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 5. Did I do 5 before? Maybe I should do 5. It feels more comfortable. I do technically have space for a lot of it, I think. Because I haven't really done any design aspects for the like the tunnels like these. Like the main tunnel getting up and down. I do have honey. Wow, I do have honey blocks. The main struggle is getting the sticky pistons, which I technically have. They're technically on the illegal list currently because I don't have access to slime, but okay. We'll call this good. That feels pretty comfortable, having the 5 block height. So I might end up doing that, where I just kind of dig everything up 1 more set of blocks. 3, 4, yeah, that might be worth doing. Because the more headspace, the better, I feel like. Feels more comfy. Okay. And I'll just fill these in temporarily. Okay, that should be good. And then I can just kind of fill it in this corner, because I know that's got to be completely filled back in, and I think this would also be like that. Yep, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, cool. Here we go. Okay, so as of right now, our iron level is our spruce wood. So if I want to do something else, I'm gonna have to decide on that for sure. We'll dump the amethyst in there. It's a valuable thing, and I guess we could put these in as well. Do I have deep slate in my storage room? I don't, so I could call this one my deep slate. Though, actually, should probably put it in the middle. Oops, not that time. Because right now, and we're definitely getting close to needing our deep storage here soon. I also need a spot for calcite, so I could do calcite there. Did I spell that correctly? Yes, because we don't have a lot of calcite, and we're not likely to have a lot. Our gravel can always go back here. What are we doing on these other things? Got tons of buttons, tons of spruce signs. Though if I'm going to do another set of mines, I got to get another set of this. I need to build this whole system again for every every mine shaft level, so I have plenty of materials for stuff like that. Actually, we've accumulated a lot of dirt. I'm surprised. So we have these 2 to determine spots for, so I guess that one could be deep slate. Make that work. Alright, I also wanted to put calcite here, and we can put our basalt here. Not one of these. We'll definitely get a lot more deep slate, so we can have a chest on top and put lots of storage for that. Oops. Hey. There we go. So this is going to be dirt, and we can say, let's see. Deep slate 3. There we go. Yeah, awesome. And we can do a sign in the middle for the smooth basalt. Let me do that later. Cool. Now we have a dump zone for that. Just gonna go ahead and combine these, even though I know it's a little more optimal to combine them when it's actually at 1 durability, but I don't feel like going to that extra effort. Okay. So put these in here for temporary. Now to decide what wood type we want to do for the next level down. Well, we have deep slate, so it might be worth choosing a material that works well for that. Acacia, that is what I was thinking. I just don't think I have access to acacia right now, though, due to my personal rules, which should still be tagged. Yeah, I have to get a path to acacia. Because I gotta unlock everything. Jungle could be a good option too. I really do want to do acacia, and I really wanted to do hanging signs, but hanging signs are so expensive. In fact, yeah, that's actually really expensive when I think about it. Let's take a look. I guess dark oak is something we have pretty easy access to, so we could do dark oak, but I don't feel like dark oak's gonna look nice. We could do birch, since that's a nice contrast. And we have ease of access to that. I believe the mangrove we've actually unlocked via the wandering trader. I'm pretty confident that one. That's what we've done with that one. So mangrove's also an option, but it is a pain in the butt to farm. So we could go that route. This is... We do have a lot already, actually. Oh, we could use these. Oh, we could use the mangrove roots for some fun stuff. I kind of like that idea. We could even go as far as being crazy enough to, like, waterlog it, so you, like, walk on the roots. I kind of like that idea, but that's really dumb, resource-wise. So we could have a bunch of waterlogged roots. And we have the wood going around. That means we're going to want to make like signs and stuff. We're going to need buttons as well. Because we'll have like a red accent. And maybe what we could do... I have too many projects. I have too many projects? What? Me? No? Definitely not. This world's not reflecting that I have too many projects either. Most definitely not. Also Steam. Oh, let's make a super time... Make this super time elaborate. It's because if you want to do things like that, and based on how I'm doing things, that's the result. It's just going to be super elaborate and take lots of effort. Okay, we're still going to do the honeycomb blocks, so we'll have the honeycomb blocks on this side. So let's go with this. We're going to need some buttons. So I think this is what I want to do for the design, more or less, is these, and then we'll have... So instead of gravel down there, we're going to have roots. Because we're going to get a ton of roots while we're digging down there. I do want some signs as well. I guess the red signs are also a good option. I have sticks. I don't have a lot of sticks right now. So we're just going to take what materials we can to kind of get started. I really want to do the hanging signs, but it would be so much iron. Because it would be 3 iron ingots to do 2 sections of like the arch piece, which makes it absurdly expensive. I'm so conflicted. If we unlock the village though, we can get iron mines. We do have access to iron soon. What do I do? I can't even do the gold that I'm after today because I'm trying to get gold right now, but I have to build a nice track. Okay, well, we're gonna go with this. I guess we could always do the hanging signs later. I could leave them open. So I don't know if I like the for testing purposes, we're gonna at least make one set so we can kind of decide if that's what we really want. So we'll do this, break all these, and if I have some iron nuggets already, that could potentially send me some ingots currently. I don't remember if I have any iron ingots. Because the red will definitely contrast nicely. We can make one chain with the current iron ingots we have. We're going to have to use up at least one ingot. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Make some nuggets. Oh, we could also do something with shelves, but I don't think I want to get that crazy with it. If I do this, and we'll put the iron away for now, because I think I do want to go back through later and put a bunch of lanterns throughout the mine instead. Because I like the idea of lanterns. And we could do copper lanterns though. Oh, that could look really good actually. I just thought about that. We have a ton of copper down there? We do. The main thing we're going to be lacking is probably coal and logs, so maybe I should take some more wood down there just in case we need some more. Do we even have any up here? Okay, I'm going to grab some basic logs that we can kind of convert into stuff. Oh, I just realized too, I could do this. I could use this kind of design down there, so I could do basalt pillars, but nah, I think that's not a good contrast for down there. Okay, we could turn this stuff into some sticks for... Oh, wait, we have tons of sticks. I just remembered. Okay, a ton of sticks down there. And there's more nuggets right there. I could have used those. Phooey. This is why having organization is a smart decision. You know, make sure you're always organized and have a place for everything. Anyways, moving on. Let's just go back downstairs, or down into the mine, so you can kind of start designing out how the gold level is going to look. And I feel like having it be a little bit more lavish kind of makes sense for gold, though. It is gold after all, right? The shiny metal that everybody covets. Besides diamonds, but, you know. We'll get to diamonds later. But I think what I want to do for diamonds is definitely going to be fire-resistant logs, so either crimson or warped. I'm probably going to go for warped because I like it better. And it kind of makes sense for the diamond. But we will definitely have a mine shaft of every wood type, or every ore type. I want to have one for everyone. Even if it's not going to be the most efficient way to acquire most of the materials. But it's just kind of the idea of this world in general, though, is to be just a very slow burn type of vibe. I kind of do like this. I might actually make this all pumpkin around here. It almost looks like orange sheet metal. Anyways, getting distracted. Let's go. We should have copper. Yes. That gives a ton of copper ingots. Go ahead and dump that in there. We're going to grab a little bit of coal, because that's probably all the coal we have, huh? There are sticks. Okay, so that's good. So what we can do now is we can make a bunch of copper nuggets. I don't think I'm going to go for too many, because that'd be silly to do that right off the bat with a ton of them, but we can do this. In fact, maybe we do need lots of these. Oh, wait, I have tons of this. I should just do the maximum because I'm going to be making a ton of them. There we go. So we can use those for our light because it'll eventually turn to the kind of cyan color, which I think will look really nice to go with kind of this colored palette we got. Okay, I think that kind of gives us what we need. So we're going to head down to the gold level now. And I got to figure out where I want to transition. I guess I don't know what I'm going to have these kind of in-between paths looking like yet, so it'll be fine. So, what we're going to do here then, so start with these. So all of our floor is going to have this. Since we will get absolutely tons of this while we're digging this out. And then for the path, let's see. Gotta figure something out with that. This is gonna have logs on it. We're just gonna do the regular logs because I do like the dark brown that this has. And what I'm thinking is just put the lantern hanging down right there like that. Because then we have room to do other things. Oh wait, no, I was gonna do something with this. Hold on. my two ideas. I could do this with the lantern hanging, or I could do the hanging sign option, which, let's see. I think I'm gonna like the hanging sign option, which is unfortunate, because it's so much more expensive. And then the lantern can hang out the middle there. I think the fence looks better for the lantern at the very least. Because then our other options are going to be gonna have buttons. Like that, or did I do them at the top or the bottom? No, I did them at the bottom. So like this. Oh, no. Nope, that was correct. It does go here. Because then the signs go in the other spot. Okay. And then this can be, I guess that won't be honeycomb for now, but yeah, I think this is the better look, for sure. I'm surprised I don't actually like this as much. Which means we'll need a lot of sticks, but we do have plenty of sticks. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cool looking, actually. And we can fill this in. Like I could waterlog it, but I don't know if I should. That might be getting a bit over the top, because that means I'm gonna have to put a water source in every single one of these. But I think it would look pretty cool. It'd be like a blue floor. That actually does look really cool with all the deep slate. I might have to do that. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We'll try to keep it simple in the meantime. But what we could do... Oh, we also need signs. So... let's go grab a workbench. Not a workbench, a crafting table. I know I have a ton of them upstairs. I probably want to bring some chests and kind of give ourselves a starter space. Do I have one in here by chance? I do have some chests though. So I can kind of fill up a bunch of stuff to kind of get us going. I'm gonna have tons of sticks here. Oh no, I moved them all. Because I dumped them all in here, didn't I? Sticks. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of sticks in here. Let's just grab some of those. So we got some to get started, because we're going to need it for fences as well as copper torches. We're probably also into an additional day at this point. 64, in fact, 2 days have passed. Been running around in the mines in the dark for 2 days. Okay. I think for now, this is a good place to put these, and we'll just not put the buttons on this for now. So we can have some storage chests to get us started with everything we need. Okay. So I think I'll start with, we need mangrove logs. We're gonna need buttons, we're gonna need those. We need lanterns. I'm gonna put these here to be crafted into that. Then we need these as well. And we have the honeycomb blocks on this side. Is there anything else I'm missing? I guess I'm also missing the signs, so we'll put that as a placeholder. So I think that's everything we're gonna need for this. Yep, looking at it, I think so. Okay, so we'll just start dumping kind of extra resources down here. So as far as we need mainly sticks and coal and copper nuggets. I did it. Pizza's order. Ooh, what'd you get? What kind of pizza? Pizza. Did I actually do buttons on those sections? I don't remember if I did. I feel like I didn't. Pepperoni with Italian sausage. Basic, but your fave? No worry, oh, it's such a pretty good. I do all sorts of stuff with pizza since I do work with pizza, so I tend to have a lot. Oh, I didn't even put buttons. I'm missing a bunch of buttons right here. Have I not been doing buttons all the way down this one? Oh. I do like a good Alfredo sauce with chicken pizza. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. I had one the other day. It was we have the stuffed crust, and it's a did a chicken Alfredo with jalapenos, bacon, and then with the stuffed crust. So it had like garlic oil and Parmesan on it, Parmesan cheese, and then from there it had put hot sauce on afterwards. That's some tasty stuff. Okay, fancy, yeah. My brain totally forgot everything that I was doing now. It's so good at that. Drop this off. We're not gonna have torches. Thanks. Pizza on the brain. Yeah, that's more of a. My brain started talking about something else, so it forgot whatever it was currently thinking. It is nighttime. That is why we have a clock on us, so we can sleep real quick. Day 365. We're technically done according to Minecraft time based on real world time. We've spent over a year in this world. That's crazy. Okay, I just want gold, but you know, I can't make things simple, right? That's just not how Steam does things. Guess I'm gonna grab a bunch of pickaxes. I've got plenty of digging capacity. That seems appropriate. What are you doing? Stop it. So I want to bring sticks down as well as so mangrove roots, sticks, mangrove itself. Yeah, because if I got the sticks, then I have stuff for signs, right? Okay. It's probably better to not take a bunch of inventory worth of stuff upstairs yet. So I have more capacity to bring down. So temporarily, we can just take these barrels, stuff a bunch of stuff in here. I'll keep my sword on me, and I'll keep a shield on me at the very least. Everything else can be stored away for now. And some food. Water bucket. Take all this up so we have some stuff. I really need more coal. That'd be nice. I guess I could do charcoal. Get like a smelting set up. I might even need to get like a tree farm down here so I don't have to run up the thing all the time. Man. I guess I need to change my title. We need more gold and iron for the actually I'll say gold mine shaft because need more gold. That seems like a more fitting. Oh, I should probably, you know, do mine shaft as one word since it technically is. There we go. I could word. Wait, why'd I put my bed away? I'm a fool. I guess it'll be fine. I'm not gonna be up there that long. I'll get back down in the mines before it's nighttime again. Maybe I should have a book on me so I can like write down notes of what I need. Because knowing me, I'll get to the top here and go, what did I need again? We need wood. We need the stuff, what it's called, the mangrove stuff. General wood for making sticks, as well as mangrove. So we're just going to grab any wood planks we got just kind of lying around, because that can be turned into sticks. Take those with us, that can be turned into sticks. I don't think there's anything there we really need. Wait, it told me to. Yeah, but like, I thought I updated that. What? I might. That's because I put the. Yeah, I'm a fool. I gotta fix that now again. I didn't do that one correct. It's a good thing it doesn't pop it up for me to check on those. Because there's a title for it. Okay. I have to do it that way. Blah, 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 blah. I have to learn this stuff as I go so I remember how things work. Or learn how things work. So I can just do that and then do that. So the name is just simply the name of the timer. There, now they should be proper. Instead of just, hey you, type this thing. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. My brain got distracted by things that don't work properly. There we go. All the things. I was doing the monkey for the smile? That's funny. Okay, we'll take this down there because that can be turned into sticks. We do have some leftover oak, which we'll leave that there because it's going to be an odd number if we do that. We'll take all the mangrove we have and all the roots. So I'll make use of those. So I can take this plus that other oak now. That would be able to make more sticks. I think that was the main thing we were needing. We definitely do need charcoal, so we'd have to figure that out, but... Is that all the wood we got? I do have acacia saplings, which I assume that I've either acquired in my travels or I've done something else with it. I'm not really sure how I did that. Do you work at a mom and pop pizza place or a franchise? I'd prefer not to share that one just because it's... Eh. I'll just say it's a big chain. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I think, yeah, the only thing I would need is more charcoal, which I guess is just smelting wood. Do we happen to have some in here? We don't, but I can get potatoes. Oh, you know which one? I may have mentioned it once before, but the crusty crab pizza. No, that would be interesting though. I would say if there was actually a place called that. But at the same time, maybe they would get not copyrighted, but like there's a whatever the business logo thing. It might be it is copywriting. I don't remember what like the term is for like legalizing a company name. The Krusty Krab Pizza Man. Have you ever eaten Fat Shack? Is that a restaurant? It may not be in the area. It's like meant for stoners. Oh. No. It's a fast food place? Okay. No, I haven't heard of it. I don't think it'd be in the area I'm in. I feel like that would, okay, I'm in Idaho, but it feels like it'd be a weird place for something like that. They have crazy sandwiches, I bet. If they, since there's legalized, weed in those places, right? Okay, so... Just everything I need? Like meatball sandwich with like mozzarella sticks, onion rings, etc. Oh, okay. Meatball sandwich with mozzarella sticks and onion rings, etc. Like all that on the sandwich? That does sound a little crazy. Okay, so if I grab this, I can then, yeah. I can do that. Not as sides, okay. Don't use the mangrove for that, please. I'd rather not turn the mangrove into sticks. That feels bad. But we can turn all these into sticks. There's a whole bunch. It's kind of nuts. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if I've had something similar. I think I know one of the there was a food place that did something like that where they did a bunch of like where they had like onion rings on the sandwich, like on a burger. Okay, so if I do that and I grab these, I grab this, and then I convert all of those. Oh, does it not? Oh, there we go. So you can make a stack of those. And we get a stack of... Oh, okay. This is like filling my inventory way too fast. There we go. Yeah, I've seen a burger with donuts instead of... This... That sounds so gross. Like, honestly... Ugh. Because, like, a sugary donut is okay by itself sometimes, but, like... Yeah, they should definitely not do it that much, I feel like. That's over the top. People like sweet and savory. But still, this feels... This feels wrong. I have no inventory space. That's fine. Okay, well, maybe I should be smart about this and go drop off the additional supplies down here before I get too carried away with stuff here. I'm just realizing a copper lantern takes an entire copper nugget, like ingot. We're just gonna put, I didn't bring my pick. Just gonna do that for now. Okay. Sticks and that, and then this stuff can be tossed in there. But maybe we can turn these into charcoal. That might be a good idea. So we have plenty of torch materials. Let's take these out. We can put those in. We do need to still make some signs. Gotta remember that. Let's get like another stack or two in here. Maybe we can turn this into some signs. Do like that as buttons. And I realize I have to fix my spruce area. Because I don't have enough of the buttons on the inner path. I totally forgot to do them. Okay. So let's head back up. Actually, I guess I could do this real quick. Make a bunch of those. So we got plenty of those. We just gotta convert all these into copper torches. We got plenty, or copper lanterns. We got plenty of that. I think I do want to turn all that dark oak potentially into what you call them? Into charcoal. That's the word. Do I have another furnace in here? Maybe I should make another one. We're definitely not in short supply for those materials, that's for sure. Okay. Make that. Guess I could make this a furnace wall for any smelting things. Sure, why not? We'll start doing that. So let's make another furnace. There we go. That'll give us a whole bunch more charcoal. We don't actually need to put a ton in here. In fact, we could just do this. That'll get through the whole stack. And we have all that extra, which I can use over here for smelting copper, which actually I should do that and let that finish up, then I can move this into there. And you know, we have plenty of this. We're just gonna make that a wall. I like this idea of just having a big old smelter wall. In fact, sure, we'll make another set there. There goes tons of charcoal. Cool. Next thing we want to do. So we'll drop the coal in there. Do you have more of this? Do I have sticks? I don't have sticks on me. Alright, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make more sticks. I'm silly. Do I have tons of spruce? No. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna take half of this. So it's gonna be like that to be that much. We can take half of that out. That should be fine. Okay. I want to turn this all into sticks. Sticks, 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 sticks. Because then we can make the signs that we need. Because we haven't made any of those yet. And I think I've converted all my mangrove without thinking about needing that. That's fine. Because we're gonna need a ton of signs. So we're gonna drop this and this in there for now. We are gonna need to take the gold back up at some point, but we'll put that here temporarily. Okay, got all this copper. I'll make a bazillion copper torches. Do 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 do. Okay, that's a good start. We can drop that back in there. We should have plenty of lanterns. In fact, we don't really go for lanterns too much, so it's not going to be as needed. But we can get sticks going. Okay. We'll head back down. Maybe we should grab our digging? Nah, we'll grab our digging stuff in a minute. Just getting ourselves prepped to have materials to start doing the mine shaft design. One thing I don't like about Twitch though is I don't think it'll change like what that shows, like what my title shows. It's not going to be accurate for a bit, if at all. Okay, we're just going to take a little more of that so we can make some more fences. Oh no, actually we really need to make a bunch more signs. That's going to be our biggest like resource sink, I think. Okay. Okay. Is that all good? We can make this buttons, I guess, just to make sure we've got that full stack. We're probably going to be good on lanterns for quite some time. And then all of this. Okay, so we're going to grab that. We need one stack of this. Probably need a bunch of signs. I should grab my tools first before I get too ahead of myself. But we are going to need this. We need the logs, as well as the buttons and the honeycomb. Okay, so that's all our building supplies. Let's go get our digging tools. Do 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 do. I should have, yeah. Okay. I don't really need any of this stuff on me. I have a shield on me already, so I just need to grab pickaxes. And this if I run into any gold. Okay. We might need an additional shovel at some point, which we can work with here. Put that in there so we can keep that going. That'll give us more copper if we need it. And I think we're good to start digging so we can try to get ourselves some more gold. Because I think to get to the village, I'm going to need quite a bit of gold. And I think we'll need redstone as well, so we'll probably run into some redstone as we're digging this out. It's going to be much, much slower than digging out the stone level, though, that's for sure. Okay. Pop. Pop. Oh, man. Getting to the villagers is going to be so nice, because once I start accumulating some emeralds, I can buy diamond tools. Oh, finally have diamond tools. That's ridiculous. It's this far out of as much effort to get to that point. Wheezy. Yeah, I think I do like this design. Then that'll age slowly, eventually. That'll also kind of show us, show how much time is spent down in the mines for this particular level if we've aged all of our lanterns. Okay. Yep, that's our design. Do I kind of feel like I should I push it one more so that the lantern can, I don't know, I might push it one more. I should have brought my axe. Oh, I definitely need an axe. I'm a silly person. So occasionally I have to chop that down. But I do think I should raise it one more. So the lantern's not like, you know, cutting your hair off as you're walking by. Give me that, please. Thank you. Which is going to make our tunnel 3 blocks more of digging to have to do. But I think that'll be okay. I don't know if I want to get, like, leave it open or not. Because what I could do is just these 3. But if I do just these 3, I'm also going to have to do an additional log. Oh, either way, I got to do an additional log. What am I talking about? But this is going to be the idea. So, yep, I'm going to do an additional log for those. Which makes this mine even more expensive than it was. And then I'd have an additional button as well. Oh, wow. Okay. This is the design we're going with. It's silly, but it's the design. Can I have my... Hey, come on. Thank you. And then basically on these spots, we're going to have honeycomb as our bordering block. That's cool. Okay. So much digging to do now. So much digging. I think I will just kind of do that. Where just where these gaps are, I'll just dig it out like that, and then it'll hang out like that. Definitely the way to go. Do do do. Do do. Do do do. So that goes there. Chop all these out. That there, an additional button, and then this. Okay. Cool. We have a brand new mine design, and it's kind of ridiculous. Do, 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 do. All for the sake of gold. Because my alternative to try to get gold would be digging in the nether. So I guess digging in the nether would be easier. That's for sure. But we could definitely have a more, like, do like a quartz mine for that, for the nether. I think that would be better to focus on that. This also gives us tons and tons of sign space for people to claim stuff. Do, 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 do. Oh, man. How long is it going to be until we actually get to our first bit of gold? Where's our first gold mine from? Oh, I should have done... If I would have thought about this sooner, I could have like left my very first iron ore that I found. Or just collected it and placed it somewhere. That would have been cool. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, I just realized something too. For my honeycomb factory, I could produce honey there as well, but at the same time, now due to my personal rules, I don't think I can. Because for my rules, I've decided that, like, okay, so I can have 1 food farm, and I can have 3 general farms, is what I decided. Okay. And honey is technically a food source. So due to that ruling, I'm going to need a set of bees at another location to farm honey itself. But I have, since I have honeycomb, that's one of my 3 basic general materials that I'm farming in this location. So I'll have to decide what my other 2 potential materials are going to be as far as like any sort of like automatic farm or something like that. Manual farms are kind of just do as how I want to. Other than like, obviously if I haven't unlocked a specific resource, I'd want to wait on that, so. Unless I've found it through like a wandering trader. So the wandering trader is kind of a bit of a cheat for my rules a little bit. At least to be able to get access to things on a manual farming level. Oh, maybe I bought slime from Wandering Trader. Do they? I don't know if they trade slime. Possible. 4, 5. I'm not too familiar with Wandering Trader trades to remember what everything that they have. Do 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 do. Maybe I should get another like music service, and then I can kind of alternate what music I listen to on streams. Because right now it's just this plain old playlist, and I guess like I mentioned before, I can get all the music downloaded. I just don't know if I want to have it all saved on my computer. Take up a lot of space. So I guess once I've dug this out a decent amount, I can set up another like kind of copper golem crafting station. Though I do need to also rework the iron level one so that it produces very specific amounts for me. Because I have the numbers on the signs of what I need. So every time I click the button, I need the button to basically initiate that many crafts of those specific items. So I'd have to set up my current like crafting system with almost like a repeating timer of some kind, so that like it triggers that many crafts, but for each secluded system. So like if I hit the button, the redstone would go through, it would hit the first one, which I say I want to craft me 4 pickaxes, so it triggers that 4 times. River, welcome to the stream. How you doing? 5, 6, 7.
Welcome, Brevet.
How are you doing today? Thanks for joining the stream. We're currently working on the gold mine right now, so I can get the last little bits I need for my rail, and I broke a pickaxe that wasn't paying attention. That's fine, it's just a copper one, not a big deal. Do 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 do. And of course I had to go fancy. Hasley left Benson. Bone crying, never offer friends nasty snacks. Wait, what? Muhammad Ali seriously proclaimed Shakir. What in the world? What is this? I'm so lost. That feels extremely random. Are you okay, Brever? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have to do 5 for this design. It's a mnemonic for memorizing the periodic table. Oh, okay. I probably pronounced that word incorrectly, but you know, that's fine. It was in my head rent-free all day. Well, maybe now that you've shared it with the masses, it can now be free of your brain. So what else you been up to today besides having that in your brain all day? Okay. Ooh, I think I do like the feel of this one. This one's really cool. It's way more resource intensive, but it's totally worth it, right? We get to use the fancy new copper lanterns as well. And we have a good use for all of the ridiculous amounts of the roots that we're going to get. When you farm, I think you get more roots than you do logs from mangrove trees, which I think is absurd. Will we break into our first bit of gold anytime soon? Or is it going to be like the rest of the stream before we find gold? This is supposed to be the optimal level. Minus 16, yeah, this is supposed to be the optimal level for finding gold. At least at the bottom of the world. Hope I can get my signs in. I got up early, so I was tired and like kind of weird all day. Did you have kind of the tired drunkenness? I think it's always funny when people are like tired like all out of it, or like super hyper or crazy because they're tired. Yeah, yeah, okay. It's always entertaining, but it's probably not fun for the person who is all hyper, even though they're super tired. It makes no sense. Makes no sense to the brain. Ah, man, I was gonna unlock villagers this stream. I was so like looking forward to that, but I don't think we're gonna make it based on the fact I need more gold, and this is how I choose to get more gold. Is making a build to acquire it. I was laughing at the dumbest stuff all day. Do you have any fun examples for us? What's the one that got you the best? Like, really made you crack up? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 67 in the periodic table. Okay, I've heard of this 67 thing, but from the little bit I've heard of it, it sounds like it's supposed to be like some sort of inside joke for the younger generation or something. Or like you're supposed to like look it up or whatever. Or you're not supposed to look it up. It's just a absurdism, basically. Okay. That's an interesting word I don't think I've heard. Absurdism. Ridiculous or bizarre behavior or character. The belief that human beings exist in a purposeless, chaotic universe. Interesting. It drives me crazy when I get the meaningless, chaotic humor. Okay. Sounds about right for most people nowadays. Four. Okay. Alright, how far do you think I'm gonna have to go before I get gold? How far? How many blocks of deep slate will I have in my statistics? Deep slate's currently at 1,113. I can't believe I've dug that much up already. How have I dug that much already? I don't feel like I've actively dug deep slate until just now. Oh, I'm sure my daytime is completely off now. Oh, only one day, surprisingly. Do 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 do. By the way, if I haven't said it yet, thanks for joining the stream, brother. I want to make an effort to try to have that be a thing I do, a habit that I have of sharing appreciation for people popping into the stream. Oh, did we find a cave? I don't have torches on me. I should have regular torches. We did indeed find... Oh, is that deep dark? Okay. That's scary. Pizza arrived. Ooh, sweet. Send me a slice. There we go. Want stream notifications? Type iDiscord in chat. Maybe I should add more to that description, though. That feels a little... not fully accurate. Let me fix that one. I've been fiddling with my command stuff all stream today. Okay. Want stream notifications in chat, and then look for stream events and Click interested. Interested. There we go. That's a bit more of an accurate message. Let's see about the other one. Let's see. Want to catch up on VODs or watch their content? Tap YouTube and chat. There we go. That one seems good. Now let's see how the schedule one pops up once they should be doing that shortly. 30 minutes? 30 minutes? Yeah, I think 30 minutes isn't too bad for that, because it's going to pop up like 6 times in the stream. Maybe I should also modify my sticker one. Do 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 do. Let's see. Oh no, okay, that's a separate thing. That's probably via the sticker thing, maybe? Or did I do that through stream elements? Oh, where is my message for the sticker thing? Do do do. Now I gotta find out where things are. Do 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 do. It's a problem when you use multiple things. Chat commands, no timers, doesn't counters. Doesn't seem to be on here. Interesting. So is it on the sticker one then? I don't actually remember how I have that popping up. It should be. Oh, it streamed stickers itself. Okay, and there is one right there. That's fine. Okay, it's all good. Getting distracted. Okay, got my torches so I can light up the cave, which I think that might be deep dark though, which honestly is a little scary. Are my sounds loud enough for that? I think I'm gonna bump my sounds up more. No, it's gonna make Minecraft quite a bit louder. Might even make it louder than me. We'll have to see. Okay, it is deep dark, so that's at least actually a good thing if we're in deep dark. Do I have the biome showing here? I think it is somewhere. But on the right side? I thought I had. Oh, right there, the very top. Yeah, deep dark. So we actually don't have to worry about mob spawning in this area at all, which is actually pretty fantastic. Okay. Okay, let's see where my volume's on the block breaking. Okay, it does seem like it's actually pretty close to the rest. Oh, did it not? Nightbot, you're supposed to do the other thing. Garlic crust is the bomb? Ooh, nice. Yeah. I do like the garlic crusts. Do, 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 do. By the way, do you guys enjoy the music? I know it's usually the same music every stream, but maybe it's a good enough of a mix and I'm not streaming every single day so you don't hear it all the time. Do 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 do. Yeah, Nightbot. What you doing, Nightbot? You got one more message you're supposed to do. It shows it's there, so it should be working. Doesn't need to be updated. 30-minute interval. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Maybe it'll pop up in the next go around. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's going to be the end of that. I need one more there, and this. And we have our logs going to go in here. Okay. We got to do 5 up for the log section. Or I guess wherever our little archway is. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, there we go. Pop that there, and then we can put these here. Sure. Can't even see that there's a hole there, really. I'll get a little bit. Due to, like, the darkness. So maybe I do want to have that filled in. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, I'm silly. I don't want this there. That's a... that's a waste of a... Oh, wait. Maybe I do need that there, actually? Can you tell that there's... Oh, you can. So I gotta do either another log there or do another honeycomb block. I feel like the log's gonna make the most sense, which is unfortunate. It means it increases how expensive it is, but that's the best visual, I think. Or is the deep slate not a big deal? The deep slate might not be a big deal because it's not too noticeable. So when you're walking along, yeah, I think it's fine. I'll keep it deep slate. Won't be a big deal. Yeah, okay. Won't worry about it. Because we can fill it in like so. It's dark enough so it's not super obvious if there's anything like off or missing there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. So has anybody got any fun plans coming up? That's really interesting. I don't know. I might come back here later and put like leaves in here or something. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe this is fine to leave how it is. I'll have to determine that at a later date. For now, we're not going to worry about the ceilings. Which I didn't really worry about in the other levels, so I probably should just not worry about it at all. Do 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 do. You're playing Phasmo with Potato and Tap O2 H2O. Oh, nice. Some good friends of yours, I'm guessing. Do 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 do. It is not a game I've ever thought about checking out, so I'm not really into the... Did that sign go somewhere, or am I just crazy? It's like Phasmophobia, I believe is what it's called. It's kind of like yeah, like a ghost hunter kind of game. We're just gonna stick some deep slate in there because I don't feel like putting a sign there. Is that something you're into, Knockout? Ghost hunting? Get all them ghosties. That's not where that goes. Come on, how long is it going to take to get some gold here? Might take quite a bit of time, actually. We've dug this much so far. The last time I checked the statistics, we've already dug out like 120 more blocks. Maybe we'll hit 2,000 before we find any. You would think with this much, like, blocks being cleared, we would find gold pretty easily, but... We'll see, we'll see. Man, villagers are just gonna make so much things so much better. Because I'll get an iron farm going there, for sure, for that, like, little town or that city or whatever I end up making it be. I haven't fully decided on, like, if I'm going to specifically go for like a city or a town every time. Actually, I think I will. Because I was wanting to do something similar in my very first YouTube series. Like I may have mentioned this before, but Emerald Millionaire, to get lots of basically make a bunch of different villages. And I have like resources going back and forth. So I'm kind of redoing that concept somewhat in this. I like it because the puzzle aspect. Okay, for Phasmophobia, not Phasmophobia. I just want my brain does not like that word. Phasmophobia. So it's very puzzle aspect. So to trying to like identify the location of the ghost. Like how does the puzzle stuff work for that? Because I've only seen like little like clippets of what people have been playing. Never actually watched people full on play the game. I know it's been pretty popular. You have to figure out what type. Okay, so figure out what type of ghost it is, and then I assume you probably have a specific way to deal with them. Different traits and stuff. Okay, kind of like a poltergeist as an example, like throwing items around. I'd imagine. Exactly. Nice. Okay. Do you have a favorite like ghost you like to interact with, or one that's like a real big pain? Well, the only scary thing about the level I'm at right now, I can easily run into Deep Dark with Shriekers. Ooh. Also, the poltergeist write in the books. Okay, and do fingerprints and can talk on the spirit box. Oh, okay. So they have quite a bit they can do. I can identify Casper real quick. I think my favorite is the Obakai? The Obakai? Obakai, I think it is? Or Obakay. Can leave 6 fingerprints. Oh, okay. What else is unique about these guys? Like, what makes them your favorite? I am happy I've changed up my layout a little bit too. I was just thinking about that. Having Grubby over on the left is good because I already have stuff on the left, so it feels less crowded. It's just interesting, like just a little repositioning makes things feel a bit better. They hide their evidence, but sometimes that gives them away. Okay. And I assume it's all like you're dealing with AIs. There's not like actually players that ever play the ghosts, which that'd be kind of an interesting concept for a game. Have ghosts and ghost hunters. Or is there a game mode where you can do that? Not in Phasmo? Okay, but I think Dead by Daylight is kind of like that. Okay. I've heard of that game. I don't know if I've played that one. Like I think like a large portion of my gaming experience is Minecraft. Like it's got to be like a 75% or something, fairly easily. But I have dabbled in a handful of other games, but Minecraft is definitely the one that I have invested the most time into. Hands down, it's got to be like ridiculous amount of hours. I do wish I could like find that though. I think it'd be cool to be able to see how many actual hours I've put into Minecraft. Just from streaming alone though, it might have just been absurd amount of hours. So I've got to say I've done easily 100 plus streams or more. Oh no, I've done more than that. I've probably like 300-ish. Even that alone puts me pretty close to 1,000 hours. Which, that's kind of wild to think that I could be getting close to that amount. Because I've got, I think we had like 100 plus on, was it 100 plus streams for the Outpost? No, the Outpost build didn't do that much. I'm trying to remember all the things now. I got distracted and built this run. That doesn't go there. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we gotta dig out the 5 above. That goes there. Okay. Let's just do this first because we want our light. We can dig out the next section. Where's all the gold? If we're in the Badlands, that would be so much better. It might be better to actually... I wonder if we'd find gold faster by digging, like making a path all the way out to a Badlands and then digging in the Badlands. Definitely gonna have to get more signs. By far a very expensive building block. Oh, look. Wow, we had a fully aged one already. Wow, we actually have one fully aged lantern already. That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of going to be like the vibe we're going to have down here. I think that definitely... That looks better with the red, I think, than the orange. I definitely have to say. So let's grab some of these. We're just going to turn all that into planks. Then we can make a whole bunch of signs. So we're going to need lots of them. Oh, I have more here. I'm silly. I forgot. That's fine. We'll make more though, because we're still gonna need a whole bunch more, even if we don't end up with a ton. Okay. I guess for now I can temporarily store all that in there. I have a poltergeist right now. Ooh, okay. So how do you go about like identifying and like dealing with them? Do you have to like use some special tool to capture them, or do you like exercise them? I'm not quite sure how that part of the mechanic of the game works. No, you just have to identify. Oh, okay, you just identify. It's kind of like a guess that what they are kind of thing. And then once you like know what they are, they just can't do anything. But you get 3 optional objectives too? Okay. We found diamonds! Not that we need them or use them, but they're just an extra fun thing to collect because can. I guess I could leave them down here for like when I get Silk Touch, because then I could use them as a building block. Nah, I'm not gonna do that until later game, until I have Silk Touch. For now, I'll gather them because I want to have them for fun. If you get 3 sound recordings and 5 videos and 5 pictures, all 3 optional objectives, find the bone and correctly identify the ghost, you get a perfect game, which means it gives you tons of money. Okay, so you get... What do you do with the money in the game? I didn't know there was money in it. Look at that, 8 more diamonds to add to the pile of stuff we never use. You can buy better gear. Okay. Does it help you like identify things better and stuff like that? Let's see, where are we at? 67. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Is there anything that makes it so you... Because like, if you get caught, do you like die immediately? Yeah. Day 67, yep. Yeah, you die, but the ghost has to be angry enough to even hunt you? Okay. So if you can be like more sneaky and stuff, they won't come after you. do, do, do. Oh, look at that. A copper pickaxe is nearly at 5,000 now. 5,000 uses. Crazy. Ugh. The amount of pickaxe usage here is a bit absurd. Things that aren't diamond. But that's going to be a very unique thing about this. You lose sanity when being in the dark, and when you hit about 50%, they start hunting you. Okay. So the more you freak out, the more likely they are to come after you. Imagine a game like that where like it can like detect your own like how your vital signs are. So like if you're starting to freak out and stress out, the game can actually detect it. Cause it'd be interesting for people like I think like me, for example. I don't typically. There's a little bit of like the interaction with the games that makes me kind of freak out, but not a lot for the most part. I get jump scared by skeletons shooting me in Minecraft all the time just because it just happens out of nowhere and it's so loud. I guess you could have like a heart monitor. There's no gold in this. There's no gold in this world. It's all gone. Not a single bit. I'm probably better off digging around in the Nether. Of course, I'd make the pigs mad if I didn't dig in the Nether, though. So I might need to consider doing like a slabbed area for the Nether so I don't have to deal with spawns. Or maybe I have to just to brighten up the light level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 2 more. Okay. We're really not gonna get any gold. Now I gotta know like what the how often you're gonna get gold at this level, because it's supposed to be the optimal. Let's see. In most biomes around Y level 16. Yep, okay. But how often is the question? Isn't there a... Yeah, how does the gold distribution look? It's not a lot, honestly. In fact, lapis is way less than the gold, so I should be running into gold more than I run into lapis, and I've already found lapis. Ah. Phooey. Let's see. I want to look at something real quick for my sticker thing. Stream stickers. Is there? Because there's a notification. I want to know if the notification can be modified. Log in. It's fun. Oh, that's not what I want. Was it in my settings maybe? Alerts. No, that's not on there. I want to know like where my I'll have to look and find out where that message pops up. I'm kind of curious if we have any new global stickers that could be fun to add. I might have to check them first. I like to look at them first before I decide to add them, because some of them are just really ridiculous or just weird. Anyways, distractions aside, back to the digging. Well, at least we're not using gold pickaxes to mine our gold mine, because then it would just be terrible. Absolutely terrible. Because gold pickaxes are terrible for durability. I think they're like even less than a... They're like between wood and stone, I think. If I remember correctly. Do 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 do. Let's just combine all these and get a bunch of durability back. Do 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 do. Come on, gold. Okay, we found diamonds and we found lapis. But this is supposed to be my gold mine. Doesn't gold have like 32 durability and what is like 50? I think maybe gold is less than wood. I forget. I don't ever really use it, so it's hard to remember how much it would be. Do, 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 do. Okay. How much more can we do here? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Stream stickers says, hey, do stickers. do, 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 do. Say less. It's about to call you out, Marco, and say, hey, do some stickers. I really got to work on doing some more fun custom ones. Don't slap me in the face with a fish. That's rude. Who taught you manners? Do, 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 do. And the muhahaha makes you think of Tenro. Tenro would do that all the time. Muhahaha. Do, 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 do. Hey, Knockout, next time you see Tenro, you should shame him for not coming to the streams at all. Being too busy with life and stuff. You can just text him. That works too if you want. We're probably into the next day already. No, we're not. We're still in 367. There's always such like weird like shapes and stuff in the deep sea. Like look at this. There's like it's like maybe it's like a dog or something. Like there's the two eyes and the nose, and then this is like the ears. Maybe that's like his tail in the back. But then there's like nothing. I guess it's right there now. It's almost like looking at clouds when you look at deep sea. You can find all sorts of crazy stuff. Bedrock has some creepy patterns too. I've not looked at Bedrock too much. Like, what is this right there? Like, there's like a shape in the center there, and then like, oh, it could be like, oh, look, there's the head, and then there's like the body. It's like a little person or something. That's funky. I'm never gonna unsee this stuff once I see it, though. Oh, it's almost like there's like a wither head here. Oh, that's kind of crazy, too. Weird. I have to not look too closely or I start getting creeped out. What kind of stuff do you see in the bedrock? Okay. Okay, Nightbot, you did that one. Good job. You did the YouTube one. Where's the other two? A scary Steve face and a Witherhead? Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that. But, yeah, I think Nightbot is struggling to do, the timed messages. Maybe I need to, like, offset them slightly. Doesn't like doing them all at the same time. Nightbot, what are you doing? Okay, let's try modifying them a little bit. So if I were to do like 31 for that one, and then maybe make this one 32 or something. Mojang, what have you done with all my gold ore? It's lies, I tell you. This is not the level for gold. It can't be true. It would be kind of funny to have a diamond mine for this world when I don't use diamonds for anything. I guess I could have like diamond blocks for building. Oh, I could do diamond beacons. That's what I could use my diamonds for. Until I get netherite, so I can make netherite beacons. I like that idea. I will not be using iron for beacons. It has to be diamonds. So now my diamonds have a use. Because I have specifically making no diamond gear, so like making swords and such. I found iron now. Okay, so I found I found lapis, diamond, and iron. On the level I'm trying to find gold. Are there gold veins? No, there's only copper and iron veins, huh? I wonder why they didn't do gold veins. Like, especially like in the Badlands, they could have done massive gold veins in the Badlands. That would have made a lot of sense. Because you're already supposed to get a lot of gold there anyways.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Happy accidents, huh? Happy accident of finding iron or in your gold mine. Do 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 do. You know, an insane project I could do is trying to have beacons that are actively being used throughout. Oh, actually, I just had a really cool idea. I could set up a mobile beacon, except for the only thing I wouldn't be able to move around would be the beacon itself. But I could set up a flying machine that has like a tunnel bore in the front, so it blows up into space, and then I have the flying machine push the beacon along. That'd be crazy. So I don't ever have to tear the beacon apart because I have a machine just to move it for me. So I just have to have like filler blocks that are like in the space where I need to push the beacon. That's kind of a cool idea, actually. Because the beacon isn't that big, so if I just have a wall of pushers and push it along, I don't think it would get more than 12 blocks in any spot. I ran out of honeycomb. Have to go get some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 7th spot. What do I do? All right, I think I wanted to have string be one of the specific items in this area too, because I have the mine shaft. Yay, I got a perfect game. Awesome. Congratulations. Do I have maybe I need a party bee. We could do, yeah, sure, the cool bee. Cool bee, yeah, woo! I'm gonna run out of copper pickaxes soon. I still haven't worked on restocking my copper golem, like, mineshaft facility up on the iron level. Oh boy. When I think about that, I just have so many things to do. Oh, there's another geode. I've connected to another geode. Though it's going to be buried, I think, unless there's a spot that's going to be exposed over here. Which I guess there would be there, huh? Yeah. So I'm going to know where that geode is. That's cool. Our mines are going to have lots of geode access. Almost out of the copper pickaxes. I'll have to go up top for resupply. When you gift a sub, does it cost you money Steam? It does, but I don't mind doing it. Because it actually kind of somewhat circles around back for me. Because I can set it up to where I can actually spend the money I get from my subs on subs, and then I get a portion of it anyways. So it's not quite as much for me. And also right now I'm really small viewership, so it's not going to be a big deal. Circle, yeah! It's good. It's not 100%, but it's enough. I don't mind doing it. I wouldn't have it as an option, but I might potentially tweak the cost of points depending on like viewership. If I have a lot more viewers, I'll probably make it more expensive, but I think the way I have it set now is basically if you spend a month in the stream, then it's enough points to get to where I can give you a sub for a month, kind of a thing. So like I get a pretty big chunk of viewership in that time. It's kind of you. Oh, yeah, I try. I wanted something where I could give back, you know. I wish I had 4 more friends to get them to follow you to get you to affiliate. Oh, that'd be awesome. I need the 4 consistent viewers. That's the main thing I'm missing right now. Though it is kind of nice not being affiliate though, because I don't have ads. That's not part of the current like tier I'm at. True, yeah. So like it'd be nice to be at affiliate, but I don't know if the bonuses are necessarily worth having. If I have to force my viewers to watch ads. So I'm definitely not. So I don't like ads. Like, for example, if I was able to get to where I unlocked the ad revenue via YouTube, I probably wouldn't activate that either. I wouldn't want to have ads on that if I can avoid it. The song is always so like hype. So much crazy energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and dump that in there. I really ought to get some, wait, can I? Wait, I might be able to do something here. Can I actually, also Tenro says, so sorry, haha, in response to me telling him he said he hasn't watched in a while. Yeah, that sounds like Tenro. Nah, it's fine. I just wanted to give him a hard time. Okay, so could I set up manual triggers for these things? Not really with where I've got it set up. Because I was hoping I could just... Like I could power that section, and that would work. Because I want to trigger this to make a couple of pickaxes. But the only way I could do that is putting it there. And I can't exactly redesign this system because like all the hoppers are where they need to be and stuff, so I don't know. It's fine. I'll just craft some more. It's gonna give me a bunch of extra things that I don't need at the moment, which I think is fine. Make me some more pickaxes. Spam the button. I'm sure I'm gonna run out of materials in some areas. Those seem like they're okay. That one's good. Yeah, I don't have the honeycomb, which is not gonna matter. Alright, I have this lever here for the... Oh! I could do it for the sign one, so I could turn it off. So if I want to lock that one. Which I think I have it locked right now. Ooh, let's see if we can do it. Yeah! Do you get more channel points if you guess
Do
correctly?
you know where it is?
I don't remember if that's how that works. I think it is, because it's a prediction setup. Okay. I could potentially have a button there, right? Okay, so that's where I could have the button there, but that sign's in the way. That's fine. Okay, they're carrying the pickaxes, that's so funny. This is where the pickaxes go. Good job, golems. I love this. When I came up with this idea, I was like so excited for it, because it's so cool. Thank you.
Did you guess it right?
Did you guess right? Did you get it? Let's see. Nobody thought this would happen. Oh, no one voted. You couldn't vote, but I'm going for the middle. You couldn't vote. That's lame. Why wouldn't it let you vote? Huh. I can see details of it. Okay, shrink it down. Weird. Should I refund that one for you? Let me see if I can refund that one. How do I go back to it? I kept clicking your pin. Oh, that one. Okay. In fact, have I not made you... I thought I made you a moderator, Knockout. Are you not? Bet I forgot to do so. Let's go to my thing. Hold on. Where's the buttons? I forget how to do the things. My settings? Make sure I get the right thing. Knockout 3514. Okay, is this the right one? Do you have the privileges now? I did, I got it correct. There you go, you have all the power now, Knockout. All the power. Power, yes, so much power. Okay, I still do need the iron pickaxe in case I actually come across what I need. It's crazy, it is crazy. Just don't let it go to your head. Now you got the fancy sword, for which you can banhammer people. I know you won't. I trust you. I think I need more mangrove for something. No, what was I missing? Oh, honeycomb. I need to go back to the top for honeycomb. We're at night. Oh, I left my clock up there too. Alright, I have honeycomb here, don't I? Because I've supplied this area. Aha, yes. We'll steal the honeycomb from here. We'll have to bring some down later. Do I actually have a bunch hiding somewhere else? Luck. No, it's nighttime. We're on to the next day already? We are indeed. But update that. Boop boop. By the way, thank you guys for chilling in the stream. I do appreciate it. Alright, I just reminded me of something. I need to make sure I update the group pooling thingamabob. Okay, still at 26 days, but I like to just keep bumping that up to the maximum time. So eventually that community reward will happen. Eventually, someday. Ooh. Mine's turning out really good. I know it's super like resource intensive, but Intensive? Super resource intense, but it'll look really cool. Okay. Let's go back over here. Okay, and I can put honeycomb up there. I need these other building blocks. Got a bunch of those, a bunch of these. We can convert this into some more buttons. And there we go. Wait, that one. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. That's not where you go. Need my axe back, please. I gotta remember I can do the hotkey button, or the number buttons to swap stuff like that, so I don't have to click and drag. That is a mechanic of the game that I always forget is possible. Because I've played so long that I've done that. Gossip Girl is kind of annoying to watch at this point. Oh, really? How come? Is it just like getting old, or this story dragging out forever or something, or the characters are just being annoying? You just don't like the petty drama? Yeah. I'm definitely a no drama kind of person. If people want to get all crazy about the drama, I just kind of go, well, have fun, bye. Enjoy your drama on your own. I don't want to be participating. Feels like very high school. Yeah. I never understood the drama, like, for anything ever. I had more guy friends in high school than girls because of that. Yeah, I bet. The guys are just like, drama. Who cares? You guys can have fun with your drama. Do 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 do. I still think it's really funny the fact that the first like gifted sub I did was Tenro, and the one time he popped into the stream. Oh, it's probably gone by now. Yeah, only lasts for a month. Currently got none but no buddies, which is fine, not a big deal. Because it's only for 1 month unless you resubscribe. That general messaged me the other day. He's like, hey, you're still subscribed to me. It's like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. No need to be giving money away for no reason. What part are you chiming in here, Robert? A lot of yapping has happened. Yeah, hello, I manually did it. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I was still sub to. Oh, okay, I've heard Tenro. Yeah. I think for the most part, Twitch tends to, like, you have to join the stream and actually click the button to resubscribe. Doesn't keep it like as an auto thing all the time. At least for the most part. Try to remember there's other options. I think I have mine for Skunky automatic. No, it auto does it. It just doesn't let chat know. Okay. Is that how it works? Okay. Because I swear I've had it like unsubscribe me a couple times from people. Well, I would click the auto subscribe, but then I'd go and cancel the subscription so that way I could manage it. Yeah. That makes sense. You kind of forget about it if you just do the auto subscribe, right? Oh hey! It makes me type something here, so yep, I'll just for I know it's bad, but I do it for the engagement. Alright, a gift a sub. Alright, Robert. Let's see, I want to gift specific viewer. I have to type in the whole name, my goodness. Revert TV, there you are. Badoop. Badoop. And should be coming shortly. Barry said, gimme. You're welcome. I'd like to show appreciation for you always being here and supporting me. Now you get the fun stickers and stuff and the fancy little copper journal. There are more emotes, which I thought I had more emotes. Were they? Oh, they're right here. Yeah, you get like all these crazy ones, like these ones and these ones.
Squeaks excitedly, yay.
Here's a whole
Thank
bunch
you
of
so
them.
much, Steam's Creative Journal, for the sub.
All
I'm so
the
happy and
emotes.
grateful. Wiggles around playfully as for what I've been up to, just swimming around and waiting for tasty treats. Giggles.
The dog. Maybe one day I'll get good at digital art and I'll fix all my emotes so they look better, because they're so derpy right now. Okay, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't break. Dumb dog emotes are really cute. Dumb dog, is that a specific streamer, or is that actually a Twitch thing? Digital art is hard. Yeah. I've dabbled in it here and there. It's a streamer. Okay, cool. It's kind of what I figured. I know there's a handful of like Twitch-specific emotes and stuff. Yay, more redstone. We definitely needed that. So that's actually... right. So this is a gold mine. We found lapis, diamonds, iron, and redstone. Like, where's the gold? We even found some deep dark. We found a deep dark biome too. And we found geodes. Those are really cute doggy ones. I gotta work on making some more cutesy ones. I want the bee to be really cute, but I don't know if you can't really tell with the bee though, because it's so small, but I made its cheeks, like the little rosy cheeks, as a hardcore heart. It's really hard to make that detail noticeable in such a small size. But is there a way to make larger emotes? I think based on probably your resolution, what I would imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do the gift sub, but I don't want to do it. Hey, no, it's fine. That's what it's there for. By all means, you're welcome to. Because if you have enough points to redeem that, it means you've been in the stream for like a whole month. So no, okay. I just got mod privileges. That's okay. Maybe I'll just do it anyways. You don't have to feel bad about it. If I wasn't okay with it, I wouldn't have it as an option. Do I need... No, I'm good with everything else. I kind of like the vibe of this mine. It's pretty cool. A little bit of a different feel, which is good. I think we accumulated tokens quicker than you think we do. If you guys feel like I should adjust it to a different price, I'm open to suggestions. I thought 7k was a lot. But I guess if you have like other options to accumulate things, because you're supposed to get like 220 for like every hour. I just mean if you're trying to avoid having the good subs. I'm not like trying to avoid it, but I also want it to be like an investment of time to have it still. So I can kind of, like I said, like if you're here for a whole month, I'd like to be able to return it, you know? I think you get more if you interact with the stream. Okay. You get more than 200. Yeah, it's like 220 per like hour, I think. So I think on average you should be getting about 600 to 700 a stream based on that. But there could be, like you said, there's other things with interacting that I'm not fully aware of. So it could be stuff I'm missing there, some of the nuances. Maybe I should do something where have one of you guys tell me how much you have at the beginning of the stream, and then by the end you can kind of tell me, so I can know how much average to have. It's like if you guys have a suggestion for how much you think is more reasonable for the redeem, let me know. I can do that on Friday probably. Okay, nice. That'd be great. I won't be able to redeem stuff to tell. Right, that's true. You'll stock up a whole bunch of points. So expect stickers. Stickers are great. Stickers are fun. I wish I could integrate them with channel points though. But that system is set up to be integrated with bits. Which I can't utilize. That'd be one advantage to if I had affiliate, I could set certain stickers to be points. That'd be bits, but then that kind of ruins the fun. Which I guess it could be, like, if I make my own, like, complete custom stickers, that could be kind of a way to, like, give back in the appreciation of the time and effort that I've done for, like, creating them. I don't know, I'd have to think about it. I'm on a bit on the fence of how I should go about, like, the financial side of this, because I'm kind of doing this more as a casual streamer, like, it's a bit more of a hobby. That's stickers. All the stickers. My stream's gonna be covered in stickers. My account's gonna drown me in stickers. There won't be anything left. You can actually modify the time of how long they are, in fact. That'd be interesting if I could do that. Where, like, if you could set how long it is based on how many bits.
And I loved you. Squirrel!
Squirrel! I think that'd be a much better way to do the stickers, where it's like, if you contribute bits, it makes them last a lot longer. Maybe there's a way to do that? I'd have to look into it. I thought we were saving the stickers for next stream, Knockout. What you doing? Okay, I'm done now. So I think I can also, like, limit how long they are and stuff. A lot of the tools I have, I need to really, like, dig into them some more and really understand how they work and what I can do with them. But like I mentioned, for example, the stickers has some limited features based on whether you're an affiliate or not, so you can do, like, if you're an affiliate, you can do, like, a sticker party, which I think just, like, spams a bunch of stickers, but I don't know exactly how that works, because I don't have access to it. Because let me see, if I go to my sticker thing, stream stickers, if I look at each individual sticker, let's see. So I were to look at one, so I can set it as a free redeem. I think there's a general setting for how long. So you can do custom placement. I'm pretty sure there was an option for oh yeah, the stickiness. Yeah, so I can adjust the stickiness per sticker. So I guess if I wanted to do, like, if I ever got to affiliate, if I wanted to make it so, like, the ones that actually cost bits will stay on the stream longer. Exod! Hi there, summon the Exod. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're doing well today.
Welcome Exod 1414.
Okay, is Nightbot gonna do the thing correctly? They got two of them. There's a third one, Nightbot. Can you do it? Okay, you got the Discord one, you got the YouTube one, now where's my schedule one? Come on, Nightbot. You got this. There it is. Haha. Success. Alright, do these make sense? Do these messages work? Want stream notifications? Type Discord and chat. Look for stream events and click interested. Okay, yep. I want to catch up on VODs or watch other... Oh, wait, what? Why did it do it twice? Oh, is it doing... Yeah, why did it do it twice? You already did that, Nightbot. Why are you being silly? Okay. Nightbot is crazy. I think that's better than them telling you to type them, although it was kind of aggressive. Yeah, that's true. I wasn't the intention, because, like, I had the title of it. It's like the name of it, which I thought it would do the name first, but no. No, I should definitely just do... I should just have a thing that pops up every minute that says, subscribe now. That's definitely how I should do it, right? Tell people what they're supposed to do. Subscribe now or get out. This is ridiculous. Okay, wait. Nightbot? Nightbot. You're supposed to do that once every like 30-something minutes. What are you doing? Nightbot's got issues, man. It's working too hard. You gotta chill out, Nightbot. I timed them like 1 minute apart from each other so that they should... So it should be 31 minutes, it should be 32 minutes, and it should be 30 minutes. Chill, bro. Yeah. You're driving? Alright, no worries. Appreciate you popping in. Just be safe on your way home. Appreciate the lurk. I wonder if I can attach a bunch of like audio stuff. I need to attach more audio things to these redeems and stuff. If I could do like an audio and a visual for everything, that could be fun. Like if I could link the stickers to specific things, like the lurking one, that could be fun. I'll have to see if maybe that's something I could do at some point. I don't know, I'm conflicted on whether or not I should be like really like hardcore into doing the streaming stuff and like get everything set up and try to do all the integration and stuff, but it's a lot of stuff. Like honestly, I feel like Twitch is a very overwhelming platform with how much it's got going on it, and then you try to get into more like a lot of integrations and get into a lot of the like streaming stuff. It gets kind of crazy. Okay, I think the Google thing lied to me. I Google searched the gold level because we haven't found a single bit of gold. Why do this to me? Let's take a look at the statistics. Times mind. Yep, we're up to 2,000. We've done 1,000 deep slate this stream with a copper pickaxe. Oh my goodness. Let's see. That's 6. This is 7. That gets us to the edge there. So I'm gonna do the big section. Alright, I guess if Nightbot's spamming just a little bit, I'm not too worried about it. Nightbot just wants to participate in the stream more is all, you know? Not a big deal. Nightbot just really wants you to do those commands. Boop. I'll grab the logs. I gotta remember I can just do this. Like I need that, and I need that. So much better than opening my inventory. I don't need to open the inventory. It's not necessary. Oh wait, I can't do that. I can't do that with a lantern though because it's aged, so it's no longer the same item. Okay. But I can go back to this, and back to this one. In fact, I think I'll just swap this. That makes it better, so I have the lantern always on my hotbar. Do 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 do. Ah, rock, paper, scissors. What are we going for? What are we voting for? Doing rock, paper, or scissors? Let's go rock. There, I voted rock as well. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. We're gonna lose? No, we got this. Don't do it to us, Grubby. Pick scissors, Grubby. I guess if you're doing a lot of like those things, you can earn more channel points for those, right? So that's one way you could get more. Oh, we both got it. It's a tie. Oh, we're both. Well, we, I guess, technically lost? Did we win or did we lose? Or was it both? Is it both losing and winning when you tie? I hear an Enderman. Endermen have nearly ended this world several times. They are the bane of my existence. They should be the arch enemy of this world. Which I guess technically they would be, because they also will, like, grief the world. So, yeah. Down with the reign of the evil Enderman. What? Why? How is there no gold in this whole section I've dug so far? Like, there's gotta be at least one, right? Am I digging in the wrong spot? Should I have gone down further and made the center of this be 16? I guess I'd only be finding gold. I'm more likely to be finding gold where I'm standing, right? Because I'm on 16. I probably should have centered my mine on the optimal level. Because I'm less likely to find gold at this level here than when I'm digging down below. Goodness. I just want some gold. Just need a little bit more. I think I'm actually better off running through random caves to get gold than I am doing this. This is way safer though, that's the thing. A lot safer, and it builds out a really cool thing in the long term. And like really shows the progress that's been made. Do 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 do. So, Knockout, have you actually, like, won some of those things? Do you get channel points as a reward for those? I'm pretty sure you do because they are a prediction thing. Unless it's not set to do anything, I'm not sure. I don't know if I asked that already and you answered it. If you did answer, I probably didn't see it because I'm blind. Do 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 do. Got 4 iron. I think I've gotten a whole bunch. You do for the ball game. Okay. Not for the rock, paper, scissors? Have we won the rock, paper, scissors? I don't care about the rock, paper, scissors. Never won it? Okay. I think you would because it is the same system. Like I was mentioning, it's a prediction. Which the predictions are things where it gives you an option to put in points for it usually. Because when you select those options, does it give you like a choice to put in channel points for it? Because I know that's how the prediction usually works, from what I've fiddled with when I was moderator for Tenro. It did for the ball game. Okay. Yeah. So, but it doesn't do it for rock, paper, scissors. Okay. So that's a system that's automatically set up through the Pandu, which is where we get Grubby. Alright, what level is Grubby right now? Grubby's a late. For rock, paper, scissors, I don't think it gave you an option. Okay, so you probably wouldn't win anything then. So it might just be a fun one. So I guess technically you could get a lot of points if you were to dump a bunch into the ball game and then get it correct. By the way, Knockout, how many points are you at right now? I know you've done a handful of things this stream. do, 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 do. Ooh. Getting sleepy. Oh, you still have 7,000 even after doing the 7,000. Okay. Do, do, do. Oh no, you didn't do the 7,000. Brevert did it. And you gone up another 10 points. Okay. Just give me a... On Friday, you could just give me a real-time update of all the points. No, that'd be too much work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's gonna be the end point there. Oh, maybe if I catch it, that's fine. I don't need that much detail. I just need to know start to finish to get like a good average of how much you get per stream. I guess you can let me know how much you have at the end of this stream, and then we can calculate it at the end of the next stream on Friday. I think that'd be a good way to do it. That's true. Yeah. I wish there was a way, like a command or something, where it could show you how many points you have. I think that could be a fun thing. Which I do have another system can do. Sounds good. Appreciate it. I know I have through the Streamlabs, not Streamlabs, Stream Elements. I have like a custom currency thing set up for that, but I have to do a lot of background stuff to like utilize that for things. Like that's got like a whole system in itself. Gonna have to learn because I'm switching to mobile and I don't have it logged in on my old phone and my new phone broke. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My journal pages? Yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, sounds good, Robert. Thanks for being in the stream and thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Do, 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 do. My inventory is getting absolutely full. Here we're getting some more tough, though. That's gonna be nice to have lots of tough to build with. Oh, hi, Silverfish. What's up? Ow. Yeah, you. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Got a new phone already, actually, but it's a flip phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, can't do all the smartphone stuff on a flip phone. Can you imagine someone trying to watch a Twitch stream on a tiny little flip phone? That'd be quite the sight. Yeah, they made quite a hole there. Okay. Let's get back to the digging we were doing here before we got rudely interrupted by the silverfish. Okay. So now we need the log. Do, 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 do. Oh, this is gonna be... No. Oh, wait. Yep, I'm gonna need a filler block. That up there. Boop. So I can't scroll YouTube shorts till 3 a.m. anymore. It's probably a good thing, right? So you can actually get some sleep. I feel like I'm pretty good at avoiding the doom scrolling. I do it occasionally, but not very often. Oh, valid. I've done it a little bit on Instagram. Like I'll look at stuff and I'll just kind of scroll through, but then I get bored of it. Like I'm not really the short form content consumer. It's not really my style. I do, however, need to make some more of those. I never made the shorts from my most recent survival video. I should do that. That could be good. Though I am kind of doing this, You are? You're a doom scroller? They gave it such a cool name, too. It's just like... What a title, being a doom scroller. I refuse to download TikTok. Yeah, I've never liked TikTok. So Instagram Reels, your thing. Yeah, the TikTok's always just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. It's never piqued my interest. Never been a fan of it. Okay, I probably need a button technically in this spot, so I'm just gonna jump up here so I can do that just for the sake of reasons. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Mine shaft we dug out today. We're definitely gonna have to figure out how to get some mangrove going. Maybe I should get... Oh, maybe I should make a mangrove farm. That might be a good idea for this area. Make that be one of my other general supplies. The mangrove is a really nice block. And technically my... oh no, I do need spruce. I need spruce specifically as well. So maybe I should have spruce as well. Do I want to do spruce and mangrove as my next farm builds? Fireball! Ah, such calm, relaxing music. Well, I think we've definitely gone out of the... No, we're still in the deep dark, though. Okay. I guess we haven't gone that far, really. Like, it's a lot of blocks, but it's not a very far distance that we've gone. And we found more lapis. Will this gold mine ever yield us any gold? Is that gonna be the running meme for this gold mine? We're just gonna put a big sign that says in quotes, gold mine. JK, it's not really. There is no gold in this mine because somebody already came and stole it all. This is lame. Although it's pronounced lapis, not lapis. Lapis. It's lapis lazuli. Lapis? It's lapis? That sounds so weird. Like Hermione. Leviosa, yeah. This is lapis lazuli. How about I'm running out of blocks? I don't have blocks anymore. What am I gonna do? Darkness. Oh wait, is there gold down here? If there's gold down here, that'd be silly. Doesn't look like there's anything there. It's just an immediate dead end, even though it's super dark. No, oh, it goes a little ways. Oh. That was scary. I'm glad that that thing can't reach me. A baby zombie with... Ugh. Okay. But yeah, look, there's gold there. I called it. Well, we know we can confirm there's gold down here now. The world has gold. You are a terrifying monster. Get over here so I can beat you up. I can't reach you right there. Come on. Come here. Right here, baby zombie. Oh, a little high. Nope. Nope. You gotta get up here so I can boop you. There you go. Oh, come on. There you go. A little more. One more time. Come on. There we go. Come on. No, come on. Get up here. Oh, he's freaking out. Oh. Come here. Are you gonna drop the chainmail for me? I can't reach him. Get over here. Stop running away. Nope. Nope. Stop it. There you go. Nope. 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 Can I come back? Hold still. There we go. Got him. Did he drop the chainmail? Doesn't look like it. Well, I want the gold, but I don't want to go down there. It's scary in there. I don't want it. We're leaving this place because it's scary. Do 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 do. Do do. Sacrifice? What sacrifice? 8,001. Do 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 do. Spider! I hear you, Spider. Are we out of the deep dark yet? Nah, still in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Do 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 do. 3 more? This reminds me of Pokemon. That's very, very, very Pokemon-like music. Da 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 da. I could totally see this being like a Pokemon City song. Do 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 do. Do do do. Speaking of Pokemon, I was playing the new ZA. I've sunk like 40 hours into that game. Ridiculous. A very short amount of time too. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 4, 5, 6. Right there yet. We got to resupply for sure. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's cutting off the title on that one. I thought I had it set up so that it wouldn't do so. How much of that title is getting cut off? Not too much. Do, 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 do. You can't really tell what the last word says, but that's fine. Do, 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 do. I've been thinking about it recently, eventually making myself like a... What do they call it? You make like the design thing for the whole stream. I forget the word for it. Alright, if I break into a cave and a baby zombie comes out, I'm just running. I'm gotta run and never look back. There's a really big chunk of tough. Well, if I ever need tough, I know where I can get some now, though. We're getting pretty low on logs, because we're going to need a lot more logs, which, of course, I would decide to build the more logging intensive build with mangrove. Because, like, yeah, that's a smart plan. Well, this turned into another mining stream. Wasn't my plan initially, but it was what was required due to needing gold. And we found some gold, but not actually in our mine shaft. I don't know, I feel like I need to dig this deeper now. Which I guess I could, like, go down a couple blocks, right? I could make some elevation. That could be a thing. It's definitely a possibility. Do, 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 do. And we're out of buttons. No more buttons. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. So I can make a couple. Do, 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 do. There we go, we finished that section up. Which I guess is a good place to stop for today. Do, 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 do. See, look at that. That nice bluish green just complements the red so well, and it gives a pretty cool effect going down here. I like kind of how the bits of light lights these sections up. Cool. They're like so funky down there. Alrighty. Woot woot. That's gonna be it for the stream.
That's all, folks.
Alright, let's go ahead and get my thanks for watching up. I'm gonna see about looking for somebody to raid. Don't really need to do all my little spiel thing that I've been doing because I have that as a every 30 minutes thing. So let's see if I've got somebody to raid. Alright, we're gonna start by doing a filter here. Look for the family friendly tag and see if there's anybody doing some Minecraft. Do 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 do. Home party, no, okay. It's family friendly, doing a speed run. Looks like they just started. I got a couple viewers. Maybe I should go pop into that one. Sure, why not? Let's raid this one. Looks like their name is. Let's see, it's. I don't even know how to say that name. Well, first part is Callie. Let's go ahead and raid them, shall we? Do, 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 do. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. Do, 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 do.